From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jays. And today's starting pitcher, Trey Savage. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, ready to go here.
Leading off
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
And we're off and rolling in Toronto. Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Just misses with that one.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Payoff pitch. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Come on, Trey. Whoa, that's inside.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Two down. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Shohei Ohtani. Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge matched a homer in his last game. Just getting started here in Toronto. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Next pitch is outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Close one, doesn't get the call. They're now 3-1. Ouch, that one drilled him. Wins the race to the bag, and they do get the out.
The catcher.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Fastball for a strike.
goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And it's fouled away.
Let's go, Trey.
Pitch in the dirt. Full count now. Right through there. Got it. Third out. And that ends the frame. Pirates draw first blood on the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. Back now in Toronto. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Tomoyuki Sagano. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Digging in, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Sagano goes 6'1", 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 9th in the American League in batting average. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Command has been the issue, no doubt. What are you seeing?
Just too many pitches in the heart of the zone. He's not commanding his pitches and working the edges up and down, in and out, and he's getting hit hard.
2 down, nobody on. Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Ernie.
So digging in, Ernie Clement. 2 for 9 so far in the series. In the dirt, and it scoots away. The throw into second. In there. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position.
Man, it seems like his control has just totally left him out there. He hits the guy, then immediately throws a wild pitch to move him into scoring position. I'm sure that's a lonely feeling out there on the mound right now.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. That is the inning. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Pirates 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, Max Muncy digging in. He's the league leader in batting average, and that bat has been scorching hot, Singy.
Yeah, and everything off his barrel is noisy, Boog. Gap-to-gap approach, stays inside the baseball, beautiful.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Up next for the Pirates, Jeremy Pena. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Here we go,
Now the 0-1. Swings through that high fastball.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Here's the 0-2.
No, inside.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Come on, Trey.
1 out man at first. Munetaka Murakami, the next Pirate to hit. And foul ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a big swing and a miss. Man at first, 1 away.
Here we go, Trey. Sit him down.
Popped up left side. And a superb diving catch. What a play.
Oh, this is an all-in effort right here. Going back on it, knows that the outfielder's not going to get there, lays out and makes a tremendous catch. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Sit him down.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Muncy off of first with 2 away. This one in the air center field. Sanchez under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Pirates. Bottom of the inning.
Leading off
So the
for
Pittsburgh
Jays,
Pirates
the right fielder,
are
number
not
4,
where they want to be as we're about a third of the way into the
Ringer.
year. Siggy, this team was projected to be a front runner. They don't look like it so far.
Yeah, and it might be a bit early to judge that, Boog, but yeah, they're scuffling so far, losing more series than they win, just not finding a path to consistency. There's definitely time to turn it around, but I'm sure there are folks
Batting
around
6,
that team
the left
getting a little
fielder,
antsy about where they're
Addison
at right now.
Barger.
Here's the left fielder, Addison Barger.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ball 1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Now it's the second baseman, Davis Schneider.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Schneider with a homer in his last game. In the air, right field, Tucker on the move, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Jackson Merrill.
That one outside, and that's ball 1.
That's a ball.
And another ball. Here's a 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Catcher challenge, will take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. He hauls it in, 2 away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 down, bases empty. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air, right field. Springer under it. And that is that. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Valenzuela.
Base hit. And the tying run is on base. Brandon Valenzuela with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Carson Williams next up for the Blue Jays. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Let's go, Carson.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
One out man at first, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Walk to open the ball game. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Been a real struggle on the mound early on, Singy.
Yeah, having a hard time.
Runner takes off. Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball there. In the dirt, blocked. Command has been the issue, no doubt. What do you see?
Well, it looks like he's fighting against himself instead of just working with himself and allowing his mechanics to flow. He's trying to overgrow instead of allowing things to just sort of naturally develop.
Payoff pitch. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Guerrero Jr.
Vladdy, the next to hit, takes ball one. Valenzuela, the runner at first with two gone.
That's ball two.
That one ripped, but foul. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And a foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Late swing fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Come on, Trey.
Here's a rocket out to left. Grabs it on the run. One away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Raleigh in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And there's a foul ball. One now. And that's in there at the knees. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Pirates, but they lead it 1-0. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Not close with that one, and it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a payoff pitch. Hammered. Could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Up next for the
Really
Blue
good
Jays.
swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Down the third baseman, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
In the dirt, runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And it's second. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. Throw into third, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
To third. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 4.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got to can it.
Here's George Springer. Infield shifted to the pull side. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Tucker coming on. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail here 1-0. Back now in
Leading off
Toronto.
the pitch,
Ready now
the
for the
shortstop.
5th inning. Jeremy Pena digs in now.
Let's go, Trey.
This one in the air center field. Sanchez under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, number 5,
Munetaka Murakami,
Murakami.
the next Pirate to hit. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Chase Lee, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Punts, getting loose as well. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. You don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
One out, runner at second. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fly to center his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. One out and a runner at second. We're at the top of the 5th.
Inside, ball 1.
Here's a 1-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Man at second.
That's in. Ball 2.
And it remains 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one. So
The pitcher on here, Chase Lee.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Merrill stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Here we go, Chase.
And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Popped in the air. Left field. Oh, he can't hang on. Throws to second. And he's out. But 1 run does score on the error. And that'll do it for the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Jays nothing. This is the Sunday night showcase on MLB. Back here at Rogers Center. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Here we go, Addison.
Right side. Murakami takes it himself.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman,
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Flied to right his first time.
No, that's down.
The Buccos leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Valenzuela in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Outside, that's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Now pitching,
Cody Ponce will take over here.
66.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Here's Ohtani. Not even close there. Ball 1.
Come on, Cody.
Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Braden Fisher. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Two one now. And that is out of play.
Here we go, Cody. Let's go, Cody.
Stays alive. Two now. And that one hammered on its way. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's one of the best players in the game. High fly ball, right field. Springer in position. And there's one down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's Judge now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here's the 0-1. Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Cal Raleigh now at the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Strike him out.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Pirates tack on one more on the solo home run. It's now 3-0. It's the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Carson Williams.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's been a great free agent sign.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one fouled off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one missing low. Strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And that's inside, and a good at bat ball 4. And that's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one. Now, Jesus Sanchez. Hit on the ground to short. That's out number 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Braden Fisher.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active. Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Left field. Fair ball. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jeremy Pena, the next Pirate to hit. Nope. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Gets him to chase after that one. Foul ball there. And it's second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. So now with one away and a man at second. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Munetaka Murakami. 1 for 2. And that drops in for a strike. Fisher. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Right through there for a strike.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move. Pitching change here, Mason Fluhart.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Ketel Marte, a switch hitter batting right. Way outside, and it gets away. Muncy up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there. Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Let's go, Mason.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero under it. And that is that. So one left for Pittsburgh. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The third baseman, Ernie Clements.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 4.
And the batter is George Springer.
Springer.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Barger in the box again. Takes the strike.
Come on, Addison. Inside, ball 1. Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. 3rd home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 3-1. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So 2 down,
go,
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Manager out of the dugout. And Zach Littell into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Littell.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here. Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That misses. 3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Foul ball.
2 down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Smash that will do the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Brandon Valenzuela. Fouled off. He was late. Snyder leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. The Jays get one back on this homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. The Sunday night showcase is a good one. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to begin the 8th. Jackson Merrill getting ready. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez.
Ball that's outside. Ball that's
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tyler Rogers, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Out towards right center field. Springer on his way over. And there's one away.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. To the right side. Handles, throws the first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Pirates, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
2 down, bases empty. Kyle Tucker, the next Pirate to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the now into the ball game on defense. Tyrone Taylor. He'll be patrolling center field. Leading off, Carson Williams.
Toronto, the shortstop, Carson Williams.
Slice to right and foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Out to short, Pena. Fires over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Back to the top of the order now. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Ground ball right side. Fires to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The Jays trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Leading off for
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball inside. Here we go, Tyler.
There's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Check swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 2-2. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Cal Raleigh will hit next. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Brendan Little, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That's ball 2. Let's go, Tyler.
That one hammered center field, carrying well. And that one is out of here. His 24th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Max Muncy at the dish.
Ball, that's out.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, the throw is wild. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and We've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one, so it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Jeremy Payne, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. And a flyout. So a change being made out at second. Pirates going with a pinch runner, number 79. Looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And it's second. Way out front for strike 2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Murakami, the next to hit, takes outside. Two outs and one in scoring position. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just off the inside edge.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. Cannonball coming. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the ninth. Jesus sent. Ryan Hohen on to try and close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Late swing, foul to the left. And he chases that one below the zone. Back foot slider struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. Just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Clement now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 4, Joe. Springer.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.